So I tried filming this video yesterday and it didn't go too well. There's so many mosquitoes right now. Like just around I'm getting bit so many times. It's okay, I'm done, it's not happening. But I brought more bug spray today, so we're chilling. So when I quit my job earlier this year, I set a goal of 10,000 subscribers, and we hit that goal about a month ago.
Super duper, yeah! Super duper, that's nice!
And so I thought it'd be fun to do a little Q&A just to kind of celebrate hitting that goal. So I got a lot of questions and I'm not gonna be able to answer all of them, but if you did submit a question, thank you so much. I haven't really seen these questions, so all of these answers are gonna kind of be off the cuff a little bit. Okay, how did it feel to have Cody Ko make a video about your video, and how did it affect the growth of your channel? Cody Ko making a video about my video was crazy, dude. Like, I just never expected that to happen. That was never part of the plan. So when I saw him post that video, it was insane. Like, I've looked up to Cody for a long time, watched his videos for years. So just seeing him react to it and say that he thought the editing was good, that the video was good, and just saying that I have potential doing YouTube really meant a lot. And as far as affecting the growth of my channel, so that video itself, when I posted it, it got around 250,000 views in about a week. And so I got around 7,000 subscribers from the video itself just popping off. And then Cody, when he reacted to the video and kind of shouted me out or whatever, I got around 3,000 extra subscribers. Oh, hey. Hey, do you have any questions for me? Nope. How did you get your start in filming and video editing? If you went to college, is that what you went for? So I really got my start when I was around 10 years old, just making like silly YouTube videos. They weren't very good. I would just make almost prank videos or sometimes stupid sketches with my friends. But eventually that grew into me actually doing videos for like businesses and actually like making some money from it. And for school, so I started off in film and digital media, but I did that for about a semester and ended up switching my degree to marketing and getting a minor in film and digital media. What drove you to pursue YouTube? Did people tell you you would be good at it? I'm curious to know the motivation and why you decided to make the type of analytical commentary videos that you do. It's just something that I've wanted to do for a very, very long time. I mean, since I was a kid, like I said, I started doing filmmaking because of YouTube. And when I was a kid, I dreamt about doing it. It was my dream of being a YouTuber, but I just didn't think it could be a full-time job or a business. But now that I'm older and I see other people doing it, I understand that this is without a doubt a business and I can make money from it and I can do it for a long time and actually make pretty good money doing it too if I reach, a certain level. I'm lucky. I had a lot of friends and family that told me I would be good at it. That were really supportive. So I'm really lucky in that regard. I did have people tell me that they thought I'd be good at doing this type of stuff. I would watch other people making these kind of style of videos, a little bit similar, and thought that I could do it better in some ways. So I would say it was a combination of those things. And as far as why I make the style of videos that I make, I love making that style of video. And obviously y'all like watching them too. So far they've been working with the YouTube algorithm for the most part, but I love being able to research other creators and entrepreneurs and just see how they got their start in doing YouTube or filmmaking or just, starting their business. It's really motivating, it's entertaining for me, and I get to learn a lot, and y'all get to learn the stuff that I learn. So in my mind, it's a win-win. I think I'm probably gonna be doing these types of videos for a really long time. When you told your family that you were quitting your stable, safe job to start a YouTube channel, and after the initial support of "you can do this, I'm so excited for you" reaction, what do you think they really said? They were supportive, I think my family members that understand what this is and the things that can come from this are really supportive. And I think if they're not supportive of it, then they don't really understand what this is and the opportunities that can come from this. But for the most part, dude, I'm lucky. My family has been so supportive. My friends have been very, very supportive. I'm really lucky in that regard. Are you making money currently? And if you do end up making a stable income from YouTube, do you plan on pursuing it as a career full time? So yeah, I'm making a little bit of money right now, but right now I'm pretty much doing this full time. So I'm married and we're pretty much living off my wife's income right now. And what we did at the beginning of the year is kind of give me this year to just go all in on this, see what comes from it. So far, we've reached our subscriber goal for the year. I'd like to be making more money from it. I might make a video in the future, honestly, breaking down how much money I'm making right now, my goals for how much money I need to be making, how many views I think I need to average in order to make that amount. So if y'all are interested in that type of video, leave a comment below and let me know that you'd want to see that, because if y'all want to see that type of stuff, I would love to do it. Who are some YouTubers that have inspired your videos / how you run your channel? There's a lot of people that have inspired me, dude, just because I've been watching YouTube for so long. The big ones right now, though, obviously Casey Neistat. Everybody says Casey Neistat, but he's one of the main reasons I even decided, you know, to go and actually pursue this for real. So obviously Casey, Colin and Samir are a huge one. I love watching Colin and Samir's videos, and I've been watching them for a pretty good bit too. Colin and Samir are one of my favorite channels right now. I love the type of videos that they do. Johnny Harris, I am incredibly inspired just by the way he tells stories, how he edits his videos. Johnny Harris is definitely one of my favorite YouTubers, and I'm incredibly inspired by him. What are any tips for someone trying to pursue YouTube, and how does it feel to be big on YouTube? I don't feel like I'm big on YouTube. I mean, I've got 13,000 subscribers, but I feel like to say you're big on YouTube, you have to be in like the hundreds of thousands. So it doesn't feel like I'm big on YouTube. But as far as tips for someone trying to pursue YouTube, I would say make sure you have your expectations right, you know, for growth. I mean, growing on YouTube is definitely a really, really slow process, and getting good at making videos, make sure that you actually enjoy the process of making videos, because that's what it is. You're just making videos nonstop. So make sure that you're, you know, good at making videos, that you actually enjoy the process, but make sure that your expectations are right. Do I regret quitting my job for YouTube? No, not at all. Definitely not. This is definitely a lot more stressful. It's a lot more work. My wife makes fun of me and says that I quit my 9 to 5 to start working like 24 hours a day. It's a lot of work. It really is a lot of work. It's a lot of stress, especially when you're not making that much money from it. But do I regret doing it? Not at all. I'm having tons of fun. I'm learning so much, and I know the opportunities that can come from actually, you know, being successful at this and just sticking with it for a long time. So no, I don't regret quitting my job even a little bit. All right, y'all, that concludes the Q&A. If you have any more questions, just leave them in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer as many as possible, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.